there is one thing that we need to implement here. Let's say you're just gonna delete the app right now. You go to app, you're gonna delete it, and I'm gonna rerun the app again. Right now we are a new user. We want the app. When it drags the bottom sheets for the first time, we want to show request, and we don't want the user to click on this request. So when should we tell the user, hey, can you please request a permission or decide on permission? We want the user when it drags the bottom sheet, and we want it to be on start, like when the composable is ready to be visible on the screen. So we can actually make use of this disposable effect and listen to lifecycle owner, and we just when the on start happen, we request the permission, and when we leave the composition, we remove the observer, and that's it. So I'm just going to use this approach, which I kind of feel like it's a really good approach, and go down until you reach your camera box. Yes, so I'll paste it here, and I'll delete all those elements, and I'm just gonna say lifecycle owner.current. So now, alright, so now we probably need lifecycle owner. Yes, lifecycle owner is gonna be bad. Lifecycle owner is gonna be this one. Right, so what do we want on start? On start, we want to request launch permission request, and when on stop happen, we don't want to do it. So that's exactly what we want. Now if we rerun our app with our newly updated version, don't really need those elements. So let's see, I'm gonna rerun, so we have the final updates. On start should happen, and voila, now we have our app. Now let's just ignore it and try it again, and it's still working the same. And actually it's really amazing. It doesn't happen when we try. Yep. Yeah, let's say I have this one. I'm just gonna see, go out, and now I will go back with this one. All right, so now it's working fine. It's working like as expected. Now let's accept the permission and see if we have only this time. All right, I'm just gonna close it. Now, let's open the serial. I think I have said only this time. I'm not sure why it's doing this, but anyway, I'm just gonna make it from this settings. Ask every time yes. I'm just gonna say deny for now, and let's see. That means I have denied it once. Now we want to tell the user, hey, allow serial decoder to take picture or not. I'm just gonna ignore. Permission is required, so I'm gonna say this one. If I deny it, then I deny it twice, and we have final permanently denied. So we need to change it in our app setting. So that's the approach I would take, and I'm kind of satisfied with the result, but there is only one thing, which is like gets bigger one time. So for this, I'm not sure what's the problem. So it's probably this one. So for empty box and camera box, I will just make the modifier to this camera box, and I will make the modifier be modifier fill max, right? Let's see if it's gonna work. Yep, now it's gonna work fine. let's try to allow the camera, allow on using this app. Actually that's a problem with the camera box, so we in Max, yep, that's a problem. Filmax Max fits and Filmax site will be another fit, and I think and for the camera content I will give the modifier to be this one. Now let's see if it's gonna work as expected. Alright, yeah, so instead I'm just gonna make some better here. I'm just gonna take this scope, I'll remove this one, remove this one, remove this one, max, and go to this, and for the modifier I will call it modifier modifier as well. Now for this home button sheet, all we need to do modifier was modifier Filmax fit, and I think that should solve our issues, since now we have our, yep, now I'm just gonna change the permissions, so let's delete the app itself and start from the beginning so we can have all possible cases. Right, run. Alright, so now that's the default. Let's close the app. So now I'm gonna say deny one time. Yep, and I'm gonna request only this time. Yep. Alright, so now everything is working as expected. We should be seeing it's closed right now. Yes, it's closed. So yeah, that's all for the bottom sheet and how to work with camera X just to provide the camera. Now there is one single element that is required, is scanning, and it's pretty straightforward. See you next.